Hi guys, it's Kirby. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are reviewing October's Empties. This is them. It actually surprisingly looks a lot more than it actually is. A lot of big bottles in here. A lot of big bottles. Anyways, if you have turned into my channel previously, then you are aware that I am doing a like no buy, low buy kind of continuation years. I'm really trying to use up the things that I have stockpiled or that I have been saving for the special occasion. My little spiel is that the special occasion is today. I'm granting you all of the permission to use all of your special products that you've been saving just for the right moment, because if you save them too long, then they will expire and you can't use them anymore, and then you will have wasted your money. So I have been on this journey for quite some time, but this particular year I have decided to document my empties month by month instead of waiting until the end of the year to do my like empties or my favorite empties. It has been really helping me to work through some of my stockpiles, and it has really helped me to realize that I don't actually need to buy things that I already have. I just need to use the things that I have first. I say it's a low buy though because I have been allowing myself to purchase certain things, mainly in like the body care, hair care, and those types of situations that I might not necessarily need. But yes, I have been allowing myself some purchases, just not as many as I might have made in the past, or maybe not as many bulk purchases. So yeah, as I said, these are all of my empties. They just flew everywhere. So give me a second. I'm going to categorize them into like hair care, body, skin care, makeup, and all that jazz, and then we will get to reviewing. I will also do my best to link timestamps down in the description box below, along with links so that you can hop around to whatever tickles your fancy or whatever you want to be actually interested in me reviewing or those types of things, because it can get lengthy with some of the descriptions. So I will try to do my best to do that in the description box. I know that I'm not always the best about remembering. Anyways, let's start off with one skincare product that I had, RIP Glam Glow. I don't even know if Glam Glow is still around. I was watching James Welsh's channel about the like rise and fall of Glam Glow, and I don't think that they're sold at Sephora anymore. And I think they might still be available online, but this was like the first skincare that we were all introduced to, high-end skincare that we were all introduced to, and like for what it's worth, Glam Glow was that girl for a while. And I didn't hate it. I think it was just a little aggressive because nobody was doing skincare, and so the more aggressive the product was when you're only using it like sporadically, it worked for a lot of people. Anyways, this is the Glam Glow Youthmud Glow Stimulating Treatment. It was a messy mask. It was a mask. It's like a mud mask. It had like leaves in it. I don't know. It was stimulating. It was tingly on the skin. I really enjoyed this mask. It smelled really, really nicely. It was kind of expensive. Would I recommend it if like Glam Glow is still a thing? Yes. If you have sensitive skin, no. I will see if it's still available. I don't know if it is. But that's how old some of my products are like the companies barely exist anymore. So yeah, RIP Glam Glow. Moving on to BODYCARE. You guys, what is this? An empty lotion bottle? Are you kidding me? My New Year's resolution every single year is to be more moisturized, and every single year I fail at that because I don't like the feeling of lotion on my body. It makes my palms sweaty. I can't like put my clothes on after my shower. It's a whole big thing. But recently I've put my lotions in the shower, so afterwards I like blot off a little bit and I put it on moist skin. Game changer. Game changer. This is the Hemps Treats Sugar Lemon Squares. I got it at Marshall's, $12.99. Delicious. Oh my gosh, dessert in a bottle. It was so amazing. I did get influenced online to go and purchase it at Marshall's. And I'm so glad I did because it was such the perfect summer sweet treat lotion. It was amazing and everything. I even scraped out the last little bit that was down here because it wouldn't pump out for my little hand bottle by my desk. Oh my gosh, you guys, cannot stress how good the Sugar Lemon Squares Hemps Treats is. I've become a Hemps girly recently, like, and again, if you've been tuning into my channel, you know, their lotions have been hitting. They feel so nice on my skin. They sink into my skin. They're actually moisturizing. I've been having really dry hands on my, or really rough, dry skin on my hands, and I've been using this peppermint Hemps from like last Christmas on my hands at night. Game changer, amazing. It has pure hemp seed oil. I'm not really quite sure what makes it so amazing. Benefits: helps replenish and lock in moisture, enhances skin's natural protective barrier, non-greasy, fast-absorbing formula. Yes, that's true. Paraben-free, THC-free, cruelty-free, vegan, and guilt-free. My goodness, yes. Highly, highly recommend the Hemps lotions, especially the Sugar Lemon Squares. I don't know if they sell this outside of Marshalls or TJ Maxx, and I know it's probably seasonal, but if you can find it, pick it up. But Hemps lotions in general, if you can find a scent that you like, pick it up. It's amazing. Tree Hut Body Wash, Watermelon Foaming Gel Wash. I think I have talked about this one before, just in a little mini pouch. I picked up the big bottle. I think we were traveling and I forgot body wash. Stopped by a Walmart or something. Got this. Glow and Hydrate. Hydrating Oil Complex, Watermelon Niacinamide. Smells great. Lathers great. Is great. The only thing I will say is that the tops are kind of hard to open, so if you have any like hand arthritis issues, that might be a problem for you, because these are really hard to open. Like, my daughter had a hard time opening them, so we just kind of kept it open the whole time. But yeah, avocado, kiwi, and orange oils. This is like body wash. This is like an actual body wash, not like a body gel. Like, this actually washes you and nourishes your skin. Like, after I used the Tree Hut body wash, I actually felt clean and nourished rather than just like nourished, or rather than just like covered up with scent. I currently have a body wash that is more like a shower gel in my shower right now, and that, like, I don't feel clean after that. I just feel like scented, if that makes sense. So that would be my difference between a body wash and a shower gel, is like a body wash is washing you, and that's what this does. But Tree Hut also has really nice like skincare ingredients and things like that, so highly recommend. Tree Hut also has a whole bunch of different scents and like skincare benefit types. The watermelon just appeals to me because I like the fruity, like, sweet scent. A feminine hygiene product that I think we all need to be aware about is from Be Pure, the Super Pads with Organic Cotton. This is from the Dollar Tree. You get 8 for $1.25 or $1.50. This is like the super flow, not like the regular. This is like super, but not overnight. So 8 for $1.25 or $1.50, I didn't think was too bad. And these, I think, are a dupe for, I don't know, I'll put it up on the screen. I forget what they're a dupe for, but they are really, really nice. Nice, soft, absorbent cotton. They do smell like lavender. So if you have like issues with scent or lavender or things like that, I only have that on my face. I know I've talked about it before, but I do have some issues with lavender on my face, but not so much on my body. These were just really nice. If you're in a pinch, if you don't have a lot of money and you're in need of some feminine products, highly, highly suggest the Be Pure Organic Cotton Pads. They come in like these packaging with different colors for the different absorbencies. They were just really nice if you are in need. Moving on to hair care, some more Dollar Tree products. These are from Pro Silk Salon, the Key Lime Volumizing Shampoo and Conditioner. I did not like the shampoo, but I loved the conditioner. They are volumizing, but not in a drying out sort of way. I think my issue with volumizing products is that they oftentimes dry my hair out to create the volume, and that's not what my hair needs. My hair still needs moisture and detangling and things like that. And that's what this gave, with also drying to a point where like I was getting a lot of root volume. So much so I have purchased the conditioner again. The shampoo, it's not that I didn't like the actual shampoo cleansing itself. I didn't like the consistency of it. Again, the Dollar Tree shampoos that I've used recently have had like this really terrible consistency of like coming out in like a snot glob. Like it doesn't break up easily, and so if like one little drop comes out of your hand, like the whole blob's coming out, and then it's hard to like emulsify and then get like worked into a lather. So that's why I didn't care much for the actual shampoo, but the conditioner, really, really nice. No parabens, no silicones, no phthalates, no dyes. The no silicones is what got me. I really enjoyed it. It did help to detangle my hair. And I did like the scent too. It's like a fresh sort of like limey scent. I don't know. Again, the Pro Silk Salon was like $1.25 or $1.50. You get 15 fluid ounces, 443 milliliters. If you are in the market for a good conditioner, I would highly, highly suggest the Pro Silk Salon volumizing conditioners. They do have other scents. They have like a peach nectar, a key lime. They have something else, like a citrus something, I think. But yeah, the key lime one specifically is really, really nice. Really liked it. Don't get the shampoo. It's not really nice. You won't like it. More shampoos. This is the Snow Fairy from Lush. I don't know when I got this. Oh, see? Look, I even used it by December 4th, 2025. I used it before the expiration date. Probably the first Lush product I've ever done that for. I've talked about the Snow Fairy shampoo before. This is actually just the Barbie shampoo repackaged as Snow Fairy, and I really, really like it. It's a super clarifying cleansing shampoo. If they have it again, and if I could get a 50% off on the Boxing Day sale, I would get it again, because again, it just really cleansed my hair very, very well. I think it could do with a little less glitter, but I love the texture. I loved the scent. It has like this, to me it doesn't smell like their Snow Fairy scent, it just smells like strawberry. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. If you can get it, if you're looking for a clarifying shampoo, if you don't have anything against Lush, I would highly recommend this shampoo. You do have to use a very good conditioner with it though, because since it is so clarifying and since it is so like cleansing, if you don't use a good like moisturizing shampoo with it, your hair can feel a little dry afterwards, so just be warned on that. But I do like it as a good shampoo, as a staple shampoo. A conditioner that I have mixed feelings about. This is the Camille Rose Guava Slip Detangling Conditioner. First of all, love the scent. Oh my gosh, I wish that this was in like a perfume. I could smell it all day long. Amazing, amazing scent. So Guava Slip for the scent, the gourmet recipe of guava and cacao plum. Great. It says for all hair textures. My daughter's hair and mine, but my daughter's hair gets extremely tangly. Like if you just look at it the wrong way, it gets into a bunch of knots and it's terrible. She hates to brush it. It's curly, but it's fine. It's like my texture, but curly. It's terrible. We are struggling to manage it as she's learning how to like deal with it herself. So I was like, detangling? Yes, please. Thank you. Loved how this performed in the shower to detangle. Hated how this conditioned once washed out. They do have a leave-in, and I love the leave-in. We are still currently using that. So when we get to the actual leave-in, I will say I love that. But the conditioner, like the washout conditioner, if you find that you struggle with your hair being really knotted while you're washing your hair, then I would recommend this, like my daughter. However, I think this particular product or this particular washout conditioner needs a leave-in afterwards, like when you come out of the shower, or you need to go in with a second conditioner or treatment while you're in the shower. Because when you put this on your hair, yes, it almost immediately detangles and like gets everything out, but once you rinse it out, your hair almost goes back to being like really dry and straw-like. It doesn't feel moisturized or conditioned. So for the detangling benefits, 100%. For the washout conditioning benefits, I would suggest using the Guava Slip leave-in conditioner or detangler versus this. I've used that with other shampoos, other conditioners, and have had amazing success. I do wish it came in a spray though, but that's besides the point. So I would pick the leave-in over this, but if you do struggle with like getting your hair detangled after shampooing or while you're conditioning, I would suggest this as a detangling product, but not as a conditioner. Like an in-shower detangler, but not a conditioner. You still would want to pick up either a leave-in or a conditioner to use afterwards, if that makes sense. But yeah, love the smell. All the points, all the 10 points for smell and all the 10 points for detangling. 4.5, maybe 3 for conditioning. Last but not least, we have some Iroiro products. As again, if you have been tuning in, you know that I am desperately, slowly moving through my stockpile of hair colors. And so I have 2 more to add to the empty packs. This Iroiro Emerald Green, chef's kiss, no notes. It's amazing. I love the color. It's currently what I have on my lengths over top of green. Usually it comes out a lot more emeraldy, bluey, like tealy, rather than more on the green side. But yes, love this. It is my favorite. It looks so amazing on me and like my skin tone. No notes. Again, you can find it at Sally's or online. It's amazing. I love Iroiro Emerald Green. Cannot say the same thing about Iroiro Black. This has stayed in my stash for way too long because I do not like it. One, I'm not like the biggest fan of black dyes to begin with. It just doesn't jive with like how I like to see my hair or how I like to see myself, you know, out in the world, and that's okay. But other people do enjoy black dyes. This is not a black dye. It is navy blue. And I've had that experience twice. When I first opened it and I tried to dye my hair or my roots black because I wanted like black roots with like lavender lengths. This was a long time ago. This was like years ago, okay? We're talking like 5 years ago. I don't usually tone my roots when I do that. They ended up coming out green, and I was like, why are they green? I knew this was a blue-based black, but at the time it looked very black, not blue. Come to now, when I finally was like, you know what, Kirby, just bite the bullet, just use it, it'll be fine, you don't want to waste it. 5 years later, it's time. I poured it out into the bowl and it was just navy blue. It was just blue. It showed up blue, as you can see. This is actually what I have on my roots right now, faded, but like it's what I have on my roots right now, and it's just blue. So I would not recommend the Iroiro Black. And you know what? Some companies do some colors amazing and some colors are just a miss. A swing and a miss. And black for Iroiro is a swing and a miss. There are other companies that I think do grays and blacks much better than Iroiro. So yeah, cannot recommend this. Do not purchase. I think they should rebrand it as navy blue. They should not sell it as black. They should rebrand it as navy blue because like it's not given the black that we all like want and need for like an accent color, a root color, even like an all over color. And that's not to say that there are other new blacks that have like developer and stuff in them are maybe better or different, or possibly like their shampoo colors are better or different. I haven't used those. I just know this like cream color that I've used. It's a no. It's a no from me, babe. So yeah, anyways, that was all of October's empties. I know we're in the middle of November. I've been a little off on my filming schedule recently because we've had Halloween and assemblies and Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas and dance recitals, and we have to go here and there and everywhere, and I still have to manage the household. So yeah, my filming's been a little off lately, but that's okay. We're still here. We're still doing things, gearing up for the new year, 2026. Can you believe it? I cannot. So yeah, anyways, my little spiel, you are worthy of using your products today. Don't save them up for a special occasion. Use them today. Treat yourself today. You're worth it. I'm giving you all the permission. If you need the permission, you don't need permission, but like if you do need somebody to tell you it's okay, I'm here. It's okay. Use them. If you don't use them, they'll just expire and then you will have wasted money, and then you'll really be SOL and you're gonna be like, crap, I wish I would have used this. So use your products today. Don't save them. Don't stock up. Use them because you're worthy of it. You're worth it. And yeah. Anyways, I will try to link all of the products that I use down in the description box below with timestamps. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. As always, please be sure to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. I would hate for you to miss out on any more videos. Thanks so much for watching, guys.